missed it off a bit more as well by dancing. So, finally met out all the social events. I might as well just figured I might as well record the ones I missed before I ended streaming. So let's get right to it.
I see you've been working hard, Ryuji. You're making excellent progress.
Yeah, I'm into it. Kinda makes me want to keep at it when we get back to the real world. What do you think? I'm pretty much a pro now, huh? That's pretty arrogant, man. But you know, I can't say you're wrong. I'll keep training just to get better than you someday.
You might be in trouble if you don't take him seriously. Ryuji's a serious threat.
Is it my turn to dance yet? My whole body's itching to get back on stage.
Keep it together, Ryuji. If you want to dance that badly, why don't we go do some practice?
Practice is nice and all, but it's nothing compared to the real thing. Seeing everything come together as the crowd cheers you on? Oh, man, it's the best. Right? I don't know how to explain it, but it just gives me the shivers. It's like my old track meets. That moment when I finish first and the crowd goes wild.
So basically, you just want the attention. You never change, Ryuji.
What's wrong with that? You guys are having fun with it too. You know, maybe you're right that I haven't changed. I can't seem to let go of that feeling, that need to get up and show off in front of everyone. All 'cause I want to stand out. It's immature, ain't it? Maybe I haven't grown at all. Whoa, that's a damn good point. Guess I've grown up after all. I'm practically an adult already.
And here I thought you were actually doing some self-reflection for once. Well, you've got a one-track mind, so might as well try to be a track star.
Can it, you damn cat?
What's that? You want to fight? What? That was a little creepy.
Nothing. I was just thinking that life ain't half bad with you guys around. I used to be a good-for-nothing, but now I got a place to belong, a way of helping people. And now we're even doing crazy shit like this. It's because of you guys that I got to do all this cool stuff. So, you know, thanks. I hope we can keep it up for a long time.
Hey, Ryuji's actually being humble. Do you think he ate something bad? Or maybe he rocked so hard his brain fell out.
The hell? You asking to be beat?
Aha! There we go. Good old Ryuji back with the hot-blooded schoolyard threats.
I was trying to be serious, you goddamn cat!
Yes, yes. That uncivilized banter is far more natural for you, Ryuji.
Who are you calling uncivilized? Why, you little... Get back here!
Everyone's been improving so much. I'm starting to feel pressured to live up to them.
Hey, you're getting better too. You might not see it yourself, but it's plain as day.
You think so? Well, I have been sweating like crazy during practice. I'd cry if all that didn't help.
Then there's this guy. Nothing phases him. He's so chill no matter what happens. Maybe it ain't easy, but he sure doesn't show it.
Have you always been like that? It's hard to imagine what you were like in middle school. Hey, don't be so depressing. We've still got our whole lives ahead of us. You know, Ryuji was actually kinda cute back then. What happened?
Yeah, same to you.
Gosh, it all went by so fast. Can you believe we're almost third years?
Despite how shitty our school is, it makes me kinda sad to think about graduating.
I thought I'd never feel like I belonged there. But to be honest, I kinda like it now. Even with everything we went through, I had fun. Like on the school trip and the culture festival.
You know, we would have been screwed without Joker. I would have dropped out of school for sure.
Seriously, you brought us all together. Hey, is there anything else you want to do with everyone besides dance? That would be awesome! We could totally relax and eat some amazing food.
What if they have a ping pong table? I'm itching to bust out Master Sakamoto's lightning serve. Oh man, I'd kill to rent out an entire karaoke place too. We wouldn't have to hear anyone else singing, and we could try all the food on the menu.
If we're going that far, why not rent a place where we can dance? Now that we know how. When we wake up, let's keep the party going in the real world.
Why not have a disco ball in the attic at LeBlanc? We can raise the roof with a house party.
Glad you're on board. Let's make a ton of memories, okay? Ones that'll last a lifetime.
Yeah, misfits like us should grab a slice of happiness wherever we can. All right then, time to get down. Let's make this party one to remember.
Yeah, we'll make this the best ball ever. Oh, by the way, I've already got the perfect finishing pose figured out.
Oh, no shit? What's it like?
It's a bit dangerous, like a femme fatale. It exudes the flair of a confident, mature woman.
I get that you're into this, but it's best to stick with what you know.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
No way you can pull off the sexy, mature thing. You'll just be like, ooh and ah.
What? My pose is way sexier than that. Fine, I'll show it to you right now. Just you watch.
Bring it on, girl. Prove me wrong.
It's nice chatting with you here in my room like this. My dancing has been so on point lately. I'm seriously glowing up. Oh, you can tell? I feel like I've improved both physically and emotionally since I started dancing. I used to get so trapped in my own head. I don't know how many times I curled up in a ball and cried. I wasn't any good at sorting out my feelings, so why even try, right? Stupid me. But now, I have no shame in being who I am. With that attitude, I can tackle anything. I'll take a deep breath and give it my all. Whatever it takes, I'll do it. I feel like that's how I'll really shine, not by pretending to be someone I'm not. Watching you guys dance made me realize that. Everyone was glowing with their own personal style. It inspired me to do the same thing. You better. I've said this before, right? That someday I want to walk the runway and be a ray of light for others. Dancing here has given me a taste of how that feels. All I have to do is keep following that path. It's okay if I forget all this when I wake up. I know that I'm doing the right thing. Besides, even if I take a wrong turn, I've got someone who will set me straight. Right? Thanks. Of course, I don't plan on leaning on you too much, but I'm glad you'll be there when I need it. In any case, I want you to know I'm on the right track. Things are moving forward, step by step. You'll see soon enough. All eyes will be on me, and I'll be positively radiant. Huh? Right now? But we're in a dance competition, not a fashion show. No, I can't make excuses. I'm gonna do what I can while we're still here. All right, just you wait. I'm gonna go practice like crazy for a bit. I'll see you soon. Get ready for the grand performance of the one and only On to Kamiki. Found him.
Oh, is something the matter?
Yeah, something. We haven't seen you at practice for the longest time. We got worried and decided to come see you.
I see. My sincerest apologies.
Something wrong?
Truth be told, something is worrying me. I'm actually fine with that right now. But I will ask for your assistance when the time comes.
So what's the problem?
It's about my dancing. Watching everyone's routines has moved me greatly and provided me with such joy. Is anyone influenced at all by my own concepts?
I think your style's cool, Yusuke.
I appreciate that. But what's important is whether or not I'm satisfied with it. I may have become too fixated on techniques and methodology. Humans can be moved by emotion itself. How could I forget one of my earliest lessons?
That's gotta be tough for you.
Tell me, what's your highest priority when you're dancing? To enjoy.
Hey, yeah! I'm the same way! If you and the crowd are both having fun, isn't that enough?
Can it really be that simple?
Then let me ask you, Yusuke. Why do you dance?
Dancing is enjoyable. If people could derive pleasure from my own, that would be joyous indeed.
Then we're all in the same boat.
To be honest, everyone else's dances were so vivid, I was awestruck. Perhaps it was a sense of inferiority which led me to shut myself in here. But thanks to the both of you, I came to a realization. The subject of my awe included none other than myself. How's that? This is not mere conceit, but critically endorsed self-praise.
Oh, I don't get it.
However, I won't rest on my laurels. I want to take a fresh look at my techniques. I'm going out. I must make up for the time I've wasted.
Yusuke? Hey, hold on!
Thanks for coming. I've finally found my answer, and I feel obliged to share it with you. It's about my mindset as an artist from this point forward. Dance is the attuning of oneself to music, allowing it to compel you to change motion constantly. It is an art that truly captivates its spectators through movement. Without music, however, dance moves can appear quite abnormal. Some may seem wistful, others even ludicrous. And then I realized that's actually quite similar to our own selves. Things once regarded as incomplete, when brought together, shine beautifully as one. The bond between music and dance. That's just like us. How I should function as an artist. I tried to learn that through dance. But beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It may not be identifiable from a single perspective. Yes, deep indeed. As I am a mere neophyte, I feel unqualified to express an opinion on it, but I can say this with certainty. Through my dancing here, I feel that I am one step closer to the essence of beauty. Thank you. As long as I am with you all, I shall never lose sight of myself, as I walk the path of the artist in pursuit of beauty. That being said, I must share that you do an incredible job keeping the group together. Each member has a unique, strong personality. I'm sure that you have many issues to deal with. So, who causes you the most trouble? I'll keep this between ourselves. In front of you? No one else is here besides us. I've just received divine inspiration. I think I can make this feeling of gratitude towards you into a dance. My apologies. I know I'm the one who called you here, but I must go practice right now, before this inspiration leaves me.
So this is the Spiky Girl's room. Not a single piece of trash in sight.
Hello to you too.
It may be peculiar, but she is offering you praise. Consider it her admiration of your tidiness. Don't exaggerate things. You'll give her a big head. It's common sense to clean up for visitors, especially when they're as generous as us.
That's true. I do owe you a lot. I never would have attempted dancing if you two hadn't brought me here.
Ha! You're on the right track. You'd better dance hard to show us your gratitude. What Caroline means to say is that she would enjoy seeing more of your dances. Can it? Would you stop putting words in my mouth?
You two seem close. I may be overreaching here, but don't forget your big sister either, all right?
How sudden? I'm not sure I understand. Yeah, what was that about? Our sister is none of your business.
I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable. It's just, I've been thinking things over since I got here. To me, my sister is my biggest supporter and my biggest rival.
Your rival, not your enemy?
Yes, that's how I see it. You know, just like you, I've been preoccupied with the need to prove myself to my sister. Whenever she failed to acknowledge me, I was crushed. It was really getting under my skin. But eventually, I realized why I felt that way. It's because I had profound respect for her.
So you were begging to be recognized? How pathetic. Listen up. We're gonna make our sister recognize us. Huh, so you get it. That's right. Marvel at the sheer force of our will. In any case, what kinds of tactics do you use to gain your sister's recognition?
Nothing in particular, just trying out new things. Like this.
What? How is that supposed to work?
Well, it's not so much the activity itself that matters. It's more that by subjecting myself to different experiences, I'll continue to learn and grow. By striving to become the best person I can be, someday I'll be able to inspire her too.
I see. Instead of competing to prove your worth, you'll grow to become someone she can look up to. What a clever way to earn her respect.
maybe that approach could work on your sister too. What kind of person is she?
It's difficult to explain. She's a curious one. She makes trips to the outside world and returns with endless amounts of food.
So she's a big spender.
More accurately, she's absurd. She has no sense of moderation. If she finds something she likes even a little bit, she'll bring back so much you can't see the floor.
Huh?
It was fine when it was takoyaki, or even those seaweed potato chips. But that weird brown kinako powder was disgusting. We were covered in it. The velvet room was utterly caked in kinako. You could say it was more like the brown room. Our brother shed tears as he cleaned it up.
That's quite unique.
Our other sister is calmer, but she can be rather eccentric as well. Like busting out puns and then scoring her own cleverness. She made our brother write puns late into the night, only to say, boring, and reject them all. Even I pitied him.
Their sisters sound a little quirky. Or more like extremely quirky.
We can go on if you're interested. You're lucky we care so much. I'd like to hear about your own sister as well. Would you tell us more about her?
Of course, I wouldn't mind. Hey, wait, hold on!
Oh, there you are. I'm checking the place out too. It's so big. You have tons of space in here, Haru. The furniture's super cute too. It feels like you're some kind of princess. Yep, it definitely has lots of personality. Pretty spot on with what I was expecting.
Me, a princess? That can't be right.
I don't know, that's seriously what you look like when you're out there busting moves. Hey, isn't that a ballet? Something about a beautiful princess who loves to dance?
Mm-hmm. I think you mean the Sleeping Beauty.
Can you imagine falling in love with a prince? I think I'd wake up and then immediately die.
Love between prince and princess, love between fairy and human, love between rich and poor. There are many different classical ballets, but I adore the love stories the most. Even if most of those stories end in tragedy. Though I suppose that's what draws me in.
Totally! A bittersweet ending's way more moving than a happily ever after. Oh, my bad. We sort of forgot you were here in all the excitement.
Would you like to share? What kind of love are you most interested in? You're more of a romantic than I thought.
Let's get back on topic. Your dancing is seriously something special, Haru. You're not just good. You can make hearts skip a beat or bring people to tears. It's amazing.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear you say that. You know, I've been feeling like I'm dancing better now than I was ever able to in the past. It made me wonder why. I mean, it's been so long since I quit doing ballet. But I think I get it now. It's because I can finally put my whole heart and soul into my routine. Technique is important, yes, but my instructor always said emotion is what makes you a star. That didn't make much sense when I was young, but I think I'm finally starting to understand. I met all of you, experienced so much. Perhaps I've matured more than I realized.
Hold up. What exactly did you experience? That's what I was thinking. I wonder when it happened. Come on, Haru. Who is it? Someone I know?
It could be anyone.
Please. It's not like I'm gonna remember when I wake up anyway.
I'd rather not say it out loud. This is the perfect opportunity to express myself through dance. I want to put my heart into my routine and let my feelings speak for themselves.
I'm even more curious now that you went and put it like that. Oh, I got it. You don't have to tell me. You can show me. I mean, I'll probably be able to tell from your dancing. You don't mind, do you? Come on, let's get down to the dance floor and start practicing. You can teach me more about ballet, too.
Sure, I'd be glad to. Oh, but...
You're right. This secret should stay between us girls. Sorry, but no boys allowed.
Sorry. I'll tell you another time, okay?
All right, let's get moving already. I've already got a guess of who it is.
Shall we? Oh, I love how fluffy this carpet is. It's almost as soft as my fur. A nice sun bath on the balcony would be great too. I'd really be living in the lap of luxury here. Being a cat has nothing to do with it. Who would pass up the chance to live in a place this nice? Our accommodations aren't exactly cozy either. Feel free to stop by whenever you'd like, either of you. I honestly appreciate the company. Moving on. You seem to be making great progress on your dance moves, Haru. Someone with your skill could be a ballet queen, no problem. You don't get stage fright either. Best of all, you radiate confidence. It's a real departure from how you were when we first met. To be honest, I wasn't sure if I could do all this, but I decided to try my best. I'm putting everything I have onto the dance floor. I hope that makes me an okay senpai. Agreed. Your expertise is apparent to anybody watching your routine. Thanks, you two. I'm so glad to hear that. What a sight it is to see our cute little Haru all grown up. It really warms my heart. Thank you. I never could have done it without you, Mona-chan. You've been a big help as well, Joker. Everything happened so suddenly after I joined the Phantom Thieves. I got so swept away in it all, I couldn't even tell if I had grown myself. To be honest, I'm still not entirely sure. Haru. Nevertheless, I've learned how to think for myself and take the stage with confidence. If nothing else, I'm glad I was able to realize that. This ball has been truly wonderful. There's something else I'm happy about too. You know how we have partners who dance with us from time to time? Well, I used to dream of having a dashing prince escort me to the stage and dance with me. That dream fell to the wayside when I quit ballet, but now it's actually come true. But I know that the moment I awaken, I'll forget all about it, almost like a spell being broken. I wish it didn't have to end. I'd love to have more time to spend with my prince, you know? In that case, I'd be glad to oblige. Allow me to escort you to the dance floor. I'll show you what a true gentleman looks like. He sure is confident. We should enjoy this ball while it lasts, right? Now come on, fortune favors the swift. Thanks. I'd be happy to dance with you. Well, I'm going to go practice with Mona-chan. See you next time, on stage. We have a lot to learn, my pupil. Let's go! Hold on, Mona-chan.
Alright, so thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you feel free to hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have more videos around here. So we'll start up Persona 4 dancing on a Sunday, but if you want to join me next time, or later tonight, I'll still be playing more of Assassin's Creed Mirage, so look forward to that. Anyway, there's a post Misty Dolphin signing off now. Thank you, good night.